guys, it's me, Clarissa here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it all, and that's how I feel. And we are back with another video. Today we are talking about Amla powder. If you have not heard about this, this is the next thing that's going to make your hair flourish and grow. So let's talk about a couple of things that Amla can do for your hair. One, Amla has vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that will help increase your scalp circulation and stimulate healthy hair growth. It also has vitamin C, and it also produces collagen protein. For those of you that don't know, your hair needs protein to stay strong and to grow. Also, it helps with stimulating your growth because of the vitamin C and the other minerals that is within the Amla and the juice of the actual gooseberry itself and the makeup of the actual Indian gooseberry. So Amla is actually a fruit that you can eat, and then people in India actually do eat, which also helps you with preventing anemia. It also can help you with your intestines and digestion. It also can help you with gray hairs. I almost forget that. If you are going gray, Amla powder will help you gain your color and get your hair back to its normal color and get rid of the grays. Besides that, it makes your hair nice, long, and shiny and healthy. So there's lots of benefits to using Amla. I'm showing you now what we're going to do, which is doing an Amla powder pre-poo. So we're doing a pre-poo, guys. My hair has been in the fox locks for almost 3 months basically, and I wanted to go ahead and give my hair a lift and some health and some wealth and some growth. So I'm starting to use Amla regularly going forward. So today I'm going to show you how to create your pre-poo and do one for yourself. So starting off, I have a simple bowl that you can see through. My Amla powder, which you're going to see me now open. I have black Jamaican castor oil with peppermint. I have my olive oil, which you see in the background, and then that is a 1/4 cup of water to begin with. So what you're going to do is take the powder out and put it into your bowl. Please be mindful that this could get messy, so just be, somewhere where you don't really care if it gets everywhere and that you can just easily clean up. I would definitely recommend you do this at a table or in your bathroom. Yeah, not so much like on your kitchen counter or anything like that, guys. So next, I'm going to add my oil. Now, you can use up to 2 tablespoons of oil or 2 teaspoons of oil. It's totally up to you. But because I know my hair and because I know that my hair needs the moisture, I'm going to use a little bit more oil. And don't forget your gloves, guys. Please don't forget to put on your gloves. I did not have the gloves that I wanted to have, and gloves are very important with doing your hair. These gloves are kind of big, but I'd rather have these gloves than no gloves. So make sure you wear your gloves because this can get everywhere. It is brown. You don't want to stain your hands, which it does come off very easily, but at the same time, it's just better to be safe and wear your gloves. Okay, so I'm gonna add my oil as stated. My Jamaican black castor oil with peppermint, and I'm going to start to mix the products together and form a paste. The measurements for this is kind of pertaining to how much powder you use. If you have more hair, then you're going to use more powder. If you have a finer texture hair or a texture that is not as thick as mine, you will probably need to use less powder. But I have a lot of hair, and so I used quite a bit of the powder, basically half of the powder that was in the package to do my paste. And you just basically add powder, add the water, add the oil. After this, I don't add any more oil, by the way. This is all the oil that I need. All I need now is more powder and more water, and just to mix it up and create my paste. If at this moment you have any questions, please go ahead and leave them down below. If you want me to give you direct measurements, I can. I just thought that for the purposes of your natural hair, you have to start to kind of find out what works best for you. And this is just like creating a paste, like making a cake. So you just kind of play around with the measurements. It doesn't be specific, but if you do have questions, leave them down below. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and continue to watch. Okay, so I added a little bit more Jamaican black castor oil with peppermint just because I figured that because I added more powder, I didn't want the oil to kind of get, you know, mixed up too much in the powder. So I added a little bit more just to give my cream, my paste a little bit of an oomph. But here it is, guys. Look at it. It looks like a chocolate cake batter. That's how it should look. That's the consistency. Nice and smooth like chocolate. Now I'm going to go ahead and start to apply this to my head. The first steps to doing this is to mist your hair. Take a spray bottle or a misting spray bottle and spray your hair, or go ahead and jump into the sink or the shower and go ahead and wet your hair with water. I did this step instead just because I did not feel like getting to the shower as of yet, so I went ahead and sprayed my hair. Now I'm realizing how thick my hair is, so I'm going to separate my hair using rubber bands. And just make sure when you do use rubber bands, you put a little bit of oil on it, because you don't want for your hair to get snagged in the rubber bands. Alright guys, so we are back. I'm putting my gloves back on because it is very important to just make sure that, you know, your fingers are clean and that you have less mess in the long run. So now I'm going to go ahead and spray my hair one more time and apply my Prepoo, my Amla Prepoo, and detangle, finger detangle as you go. I sped this up because this honestly took a little while. I have a lot of hair, so I didn't want you guys sitting here too long watching this process, but make sure you're paying attention to your knots. I did have fox locks in, so it took me a little bit more to detangle with my fingers. Some of you guys may detangle a lot easier than me, but that's why I had, you know, paid a little bit of extra attention at that time to my hair strands, because I needed to detangle a knot, a couple of knots. So as you can see, I'm spraying my hair, applying the Prepoo, the Amla Prepoo, and I'm rubbing it down. I'm doing it from the roots to the ends, baby. And detangling it. Always start at the bottom of your hair or as close as you get to it before you detangle. Don't start at the top to detangle. Detangle from the ends to the top. Ends to the top. Makes the process a lot easier, and your hair will, you know, prevent itself from breaking when you do that process. So you guys can't tell, I don't know if you can, but my curl pattern right now is popping. Like, it is popping. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. I was like shook. I'm like, yes. Okay guys, so let me not get too excited. Do I like Amla powder? Yes. Do I like the mask? Yes. Will I be using this in the future? Yes. Yes. At this moment, I have basically done half of my hair, and watch this bounce, guys. Look at that curl pattern. Look at my pattern, guys. Watch this. I'm just in love with Amla, to be honest. I am in love with the Amla powder. I'm sold, guys. So I came back after a while because I didn't want you guys to wait too long, but here's the last little bit of my hair. I'm going to continue to spray or mist and then apply the Amla powder. If you decide to make more because you're starting to run out, all you have to do is put more of the powder in your bowl and add water. Not too much, but just enough to create a paste. You should have oil still left over. If you don't, then add a couple of drops of the essential oil or oil that you're using to mix with this powder. And make sure that every section that you're doing, you are misting or spraying, applying the Amla powder Prepoo, and then detangling your hair, finger detangling your hair, and trying to get your hair as smooth as possible. When I say smooth, I mean flat and straight down as possible. No product ever goes to waste, so I'm going to take the last little bit that I have on my fingers and smooth down my hair as much as I can, because as you guys know, I have real poofy hair and getting it flat is a struggle. But the flatter the better, because it's actually elongating your strands and it's also helping your strands get every bit of the Amla in it from the roots to the ends, which is an amazing thing. So yeah, guys, this is it. After this, all I'm going to do is put on a shower cap and leave my hair for about 45 minutes to an hour. If you have the time, I would say do it longer. You can wear it overnight and have it be a 24-hour Prepoo, but I didn't have the time to do that, so I left mine in for 45 minutes. The shortest amount of time that I would say leave this on is probably 30 minutes. But you can definitely leave it on longer. The longer that you leave it on, the more the Amla powder will seep in. And I feel like the bit more beneficial the powder will be to your strands, follicles, and scalp. Okay, guys, so we are back 45 minutes later. Actually, it was about 50 minutes later. And we're about to get into the shower. I'm going to run lukewarm water straight over my hair and get as much of the Amla powder out of it, and then I will be washing my hair with my Suave Professionals Natural Line shampoo, and then I will follow with conditioner, and then I will do my leave-in conditioner, and that'll be my hair wash day routine: Prepoo, wash, and leave-in conditioner. So that's the rest of this video, guys. If you have any questions about this, again, leave them in the comment section below. I'm just looking at my curl pattern and looking at my hair. For some reason, one side of my hair is always a little bit straighter than my other side, but it's just what it is. I know you girls all go through the same thing too. Let's get to washing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate you. I appreciate you watching all of my other videos if you have a moment to do so. And I also hope that you went ahead and subscribed, smash that like button, and hit that notification bell on the right side of that subscribe button. If you have any other products that you would like for me to try out, please let me know. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for your time today. Peace, love, and tranquilities. And here is my hair after my Amla Prepoo wash and leave-in.